What is cracking, guys? Today, well, actually, first, let's start off by saying happy Friday. Hope you guys are super stoked for the weekend. You guys are happy to having a good end of the week. Shout out to my boy Maddie3K in the Twitch chat. What up? What up? What up? What's cracking, guys? How's it going? How's it going? So it's gonna be a normal Friday. We have a PC showcase that we have today. And we're gonna play some video games as per usual. So if you're new to this little show that we have here at CyberPower PC, or if you're new to CyberPower in general, just give you a quick little intro on us. I work for a company called CyberPower PC. We build custom gaming rigs. We also sponsor esports teams as well as streamers. And if you want to check out our website is in all of our bios on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, the whole nine. And we're going to obviously, happy Friday. Boy, Irma is coming over here. I'm going to die. You know what, Verk Squid? I have faith in you. You're going to live it out, and sorry to hear that, but best of luck to you. Stay safe. Be safe. I wish the best for your entire family and everybody over there that's getting hit by the storm coming. But we've had some crazy stuff over here too in Cali. Like we had the fires, we had microbursts in San Pedro, I think it was. There's all kinds of crazy stuffs happening around in the world right now. All these crazy storms, and that sucks. But yeah. But again, I'll be playing PUBG. I'm sorry if I butcher your name, but the guy in Facebook Live, Imad, I think your name is. I'm sorry if I mispronounce it. I apologize. But yeah, I'm Jeremy. I'm the social media guy. I do a lot of the streaming. I go to the events, so you'll see my face a lot. But let's go ahead and just jump right in onto this PC. So this isn't a PC I built. This is a PC that our R&D department built, probably for shows or showcasing it for something. So I just decided it looks super badass, so I wanted to show it off. Alright, you need to calm down, Maddie. But yeah, I just want to show it off. This right here, and I'll be reading off a paper. Alright, so don't judge me. I didn't build it. I don't really know everything that's inside of it. And it's not like I'm going to take it apart right now in front of you guys' faces. Because it is liquid cooled, as you can see, the whole red right here. But I'm going to show you little things about it. If you're interested in this case, yada, 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 yada. So basically, let's get started. So this is the Phantek Shift. Or to be more specific, it's the Phantek Evolv Shift X case. It is a super minimalist design. So if you're into tiny cases, mini ITX type of stuff, or you're just need something, a PC that's compact, this is a perfect case. It runs a mini ITX board. You pop it open right here, pops open like that, and you can actually pull this glass up, this glass to unshield it. But first, you got to unscrew it from the inside here, up here in the top. You guys actually can't see because this case is pretty tall, but it is used. You can actually lay it down on its side. That's why it has these little pegs right here. I'm going to put the mic down real quick so you won't hear me talking for a bit so I can actually take the glass off. So give me a sec. So those pegs that I was showing is how can you see over that thing? Hey, you know what? Don't make fun of my size, all right? I'm 5'6", I'm short, I know it, all right? So don't make fun of me. Don't be mean. But anyways, this is, like I said, the Phantek Shift Evolv, or Evolv Shift X. Sorry, I worded it a little bit wrong. And let's go over the specs. Like I said, I'll be reading off paper. I didn't get to build this one yet, so they don't trust me enough to build these crazy complicated PCs yet. But anyway, so like I said, this is for a minimalist design. So we got the mini ITX inside. It's an AsRock X299 board. It is one of, I'm not sure if it's the first mini ITX. Like I said, I'm still new to the whole PC scene, so I'm still learning. And if I ever get anything wrong, feel free to tell me, so that way I can learn and I can, if you guys are, you know, engineers or something, or if I explain something wrong or word something wrong, feel free to explain it to me and tell me, hey, you said this wrong. But obviously don't troll me, all right? You know, let's be real here. All right, so this is Mini ITX motherboard, which is the smallest, I believe it's the smallest motherboard. It's an X299 because inside, or the processor that we're using, is an i7-7800X, which is one of Intel's newest processors. Then we have some SODIMM RAM. SODIMM meaning the smallest RAM, so it's about half the size of a normal RAM stick. These are usually used in like notebooks, laptops, stuff like that. They're Kingstons. It is a quad channel board, so it has 4 sticks of 8 gig RAM, so in total 32 gigs of RAM. Let's see what else we got in here. We have, actually I need to turn it around so you guys can actually see the graphics card. So like I said, super compact case, so everything's kind of crammed in here, but obviously neat. I mean, look how beautiful this case looks. I should actually turn it on. Bam. Totally forgot to turn it on to show it to you guys. Let's see what are you guys saying. Oh, 5-6 squad. That's what's up, Verk. Squid squad. But anyways, so as you can see, I forgot to turn it on to show it to you guys. I apologize. So on the back, we actually have the 1080 graphics card. It is a EVGA, what is it, Hydro, I believe it's called. Yes, the EVGA Nvidia Geforce GTX 1080 Hydro, which means that it actually uses the open loop, has a copper plate on it, and allows these plastic pipes to go through and actually connect through the reservoir, so that way it gets the liquid pumped through it. And I'll turn it around in a bit, but let's just keep going with what we got here. So we have the XSPC, which is a 240. Well, XSPC is the brand, but it's a 240 radiator with these RGB color Corsair SP120 fans, and it's a whole RGB kit. Even comes with a controller. Let's see what else we got in here. We have the Corsair SF600 power supply. You can't see it. It's got this little shroud on it that covers it up, so it looks neat. And another thing you guys can't see, I mean, I guess I can move the camera around. Would you guys like that if I move the camera around so we can get a different angle, so you can actually see where all the cables and stuff like that is running through, and I can move it around? You guys like to see that? Let me know in the chat. What are you doing to your microphone? I'm making love to it. Now I have to hold it like this, and I have to talk this close because I have a sound gate on it. Because if I talk over here, oh, actually it does work. You can hear it. So maybe I'll talk like this. Because I love my mic, all right? It's a Razer Siren. It's a beautiful mic. Don't hate on me. I see you. All right, so I'm going to move the camera around. So if you get motion sickness, you're going to have to look away, all right? So you can actually see everything. It's beautiful. You see the RGB flowing through it. Looks good, right? Looks good up close, huh? He's a keeper. Was scrolling through the feed and wasn't sure what you were doing to your mic, so at least that caught my attention and interested me in the PC. That's what's up. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. I'm glad I caught your attention. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go through the list because I'm pretty sure I missed a bunch of stuff that I didn't explain, and if you're just barely getting in, you'll know what's up and what's inside of it. So let me pull it back a little bit. I had a burp. I pulled it back a little bit so you guys can see the important stuff. I want to see all inside. I'll get to that. I'll be flipping the case around so you can actually see the graphics card on the back. So like I said, this is the Phantek Evolv Shift X case meant for mini ITX builds, for the super minimalists out there, or if you're just in a cramped spot and you need a super tiny, not super tiny, it is pretty tall, but something compact. So yeah, the Phantek Evolv Shift X case, it would be something that you'd be looking for. It is AsRock X299 ITX motherboard. Then we have the i7-7800X processor in it. It's a 6-core processor, one of Intel's newest processors that they have out. Then we have 256 gigabyte Intel 600p series SSD, which is in the M.2. Let's see if I don't think you can see it from here. Fortunately, you can't. Then we got the Corsair 600 watt power supply, which is down here. You can't see it as well. Covered with the shroud. So that's the thing with these, I mean, I guess that's kind of good. It covers all the ugly stuff, right? So power supplies aren't exactly the prettiest, especially with all those wires coming through. It is a beast machine. I haven't even gotten to the best part yet. So it has the XSPC Raystorm radiator kit. It's a 240 millimeter or 240 milliliter radiator. Millimeter. Don't know why I said milliliter. Don't just shh. It's Friday. It's been a long week. All right. Cost. The cost is, I'm not too sure. They didn't, unfortunately, I didn't build it. I didn't get all the parts, but let's see if we can do a sum total. So 1080 graphics card. It's technically correct too. Oh yeah, I know the milliliter. Can you angle it so we can see the depth of it? Can it run Minecraft at 20 FPS? This thing will run it at 4K. It'll probably run it at 50 to 60 FPS. Milliliter. Yeah, I know, but the way they explain it is let me see the cost of the case. I gotta Google it real quick. One sec. Shift X pricing. Go ahead. Where are you at? How much is it? So the case itself is 160 bucks. That's what I saw online. The mini ITX though, it's gonna be expensive. Of course, mini ITXs are expensive. ITXs. I don't know why I always say mini. Price. It's gonna be anywhere between $280 and $300. I'd like to see the side. All right, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Let me just finish. Go ahead and reading the list, and then we'll keep explaining stuff. And then if you guys have any other specific questions that I might have to look up, I'll look it up because I don't know the exact price of everything that's in here. But I mean, it's liquid cooled. It's got a mini ITX. It's got the brand new i7-7800X processor with a GTX 1080. That's also liquid cooled. So anywhere between like, I want to say 2,400 to like $3,000 maybe. I don't know if I'm going a little overboard, but I think that's a fair price for everything that's inside of it. Let's see what else. We got the RAM. So they're SODIMM RAMs, so they're basically notebook RAMs. They're half the size of normal RAM. And then they got the Corsair SP120 RGB 120mm case fans. And then I'm just going to go ahead and start moving the camera around so you guys can get a whole look at it. So there you go. That's that. What's up, Di? How's it going? It's actually not that big. How about Minesweeper? Yeah, I can run Minesweeper, definitely. What's cracking, Di? But yeah, that's the build. That's the case. I didn't build it. I'm not that good yet. I'm learning still. I'm learning. But yeah, as you can see, it runs a ribbon. So that way it can actually connect. So, because obviously the graphics card is not going to fit this way actually on the board. So it actually has it connected to the PCIe lane. But can't really see the ribbon from this angle. Well, you kind of can. It's right here. This is the ribbon. Connects to this, to the graphics card. And then all the cables are ran underneath here. Nice and neat, nice and tight. Nothing running around. It's a very clean build, very clean PC. And there will be a video coming out soon on YouTube. A video of this entire case. So stay tuned for that. So that way that'll give you a better in-depth like actual look on the inside of the case. It's kind of hard for me to maneuver the camera around so that way you guys can see it properly. But the beautiful case, RGB all the way around. I mean, I especially love how the RGB LED strip kind of goes, like flows down. And you can actually see it refracting off of the motherboard. Super beautiful. And you'll see that in the video too. It looks super nice. Well, you can see it now. You can actually see it now. It looks exactly like a rainbow's just kind of flowing through there. CRT monitor. No, it's not a CRT monitor. That liquid cooling system is awesome. It looks great with the chromed fitting. Thanks. I didn't build it. That was an R&D, so yeah, R&D does amazing work. They go ham down there. Over there. Guys have any other questions about the PC build? Like I said, it's around that pricing range, around 2,400, if not a little bit more. I don't know the exact pricing on all of the pieces, cause like I said, I've never built a mini ITX PC before. Hopefully, I'll be able to do that soon, and if not, on stream for you guys to actually see it. So I'll probably post like something like, "Oh, my first ITX build," you know, something crazy like that. Then you guys get to watch me succeed or fail, one or the other. But my question is this is a debate that we have actually here at the office, is what looks better? Clear acrylic piping. Hey, thanks for the follow, Juju. Acrylic piping, the clear acrylic piping, or what was it? Copper tubing. What do you guys think looks better? I mean, I showed the copper tubing. I want to say last week. No, I wasn't here last week. 2 weeks ago, I showed the copper tubing, and this is the clear acrylic tubing. So I guess we'd have to go back to this. You need to do a 1080 Ti build and show us how it runs PUBG. You like the clear better? Yeah, I like the clear better too, especially because if you're using colored liquid, like, you want to see that. You want to see what it looks like. Copper tubing's cool on like steampunk, you know, like those crazy modders that do like case mods and stuff like that. Like, it would look badass in that. But something simple, clean like this, I think you would go acrylic tubing. And the chrome fittings look badass too. Yeah, like this one would specifically, like, if we could if we did that kind of stuff. We don't do any case modding here. But if we did do case modding, like make this, do this whole, these side panels engraved right here, and like kind of a steampunk edition, it would be pretty badass. It would look dope. Wouldn't copper make the PC too heavy? Yes, it does make it extremely heavy. It is super heavy. It does sound like a challenge for me. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that. I'm not that advanced. I mean, I do work for a computer company, but I am still learning. I'm a novice at PC building. I mean, you guys saw me build a PC 2 days ago. But that's simple stuff. Like when it comes to these liquid cooling systems, open loop liquid cooling, and then knowing all the crazy lingo and stuff like that, sometimes I misword things. So if I ever sound dumb when I'm saying something, please let me know, and I'll definitely be corrected. That way I can tell you guys the right things instead of saying the wrong stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I am still learning, so we can all learn together. But yeah, so this is the Phantek Evolv Shift X case for all you minimalists. It may look tall, but it's actually not that tall. It's just that I can't actually pull the camera any further because it's hitting the wall already. And plus, it's on top of this table. But, I mean, I am short. Now, you got to remember, I'm short. I'm only 5'6", so this may look tall to me, but it's not that tall. But, alright. So, we're going to call it a wrap on this PC. I'm going to just put it all together real quick so you guys can see how the actual case works. If you guys missed it, basically what I did was this thing pops down here like a little press in. You click it and then it pops back up. You click it, pops back up, and then you actually slide the glass panel in, which I'll do right now so you guys can see. Where do you hook up the monitor to it? It's actually up here on top right here, and there's a little handle here. Okay, I'll move the camera real quick. Yeah, so right there on top, right here, you actually run. This is where the whole I/O is, and then you got the HDMI ports, DP ports, DVI, all of that. So that would probably be one of the most challenging things. Is say hi to the lady that walked by. Well, she already dipped. She's already gone, or else I'd wait for to her for you guys. Oh, she was cute. You guys are wild. You guys are wild. Anyways, yeah, this right next door, we just moved our entire sales team next door, and then us marketing went upstairs, so we took their space. But anyways, that's besides the point. So yeah, so that's probably gonna be one of the challenges, especially if you're gonna be building this case right here. You need to I can't get over that you guys are saying that stuff. You guys are wild. Anyways, you guys need to, that's gonna be the challenge, is actually having the wire kind of come up here with this closed down and having it gonna have to run across here. That's gonna be the challenge. Finding the right cable that can actually get that nice little angle, because it's not like those SATA cables that have those kind of L shape, right? You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, so let me put the glass on, and then we're gonna get straight to gaming. All right, we're gonna play some PUBG, gonna have a good time. We're gonna talk, we're gonna chat, and it's just gonna be fun, like it always is. So give me a sec.